Hey everybody, this is Andrew from SuperHouse.
This is Joey from SuperHouse.
And we've come to Anaheim, California to the PlayStation Experience.
So we're going to play some games and talk to some developers. Let's do it. I'm going to play Kim because my wife's name is Kim.
Wristband.
The wristband.
Y'all fantastic. Good job. Oh, it was so close. We had it.
Alright, so we're here at PlayStation Experience at the Anaheim Convention Center. And I'm here with, what was your name again? I'm sorry. Ezra Troy. And they've made 3-on-3 freestyle, right?
Yes.
My first question is, how much NBA Jam did you play as a kid?
You know the big hat. I still remember those. I think I played the first like every day because I didn't have a lot of games back in home.
Okay.
So the only title that I had was NBA Jam. So.
NBA Jam was your favorite game growing up?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So that's how I got more inspiration for this game.
That was the main influence for this game here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And what's like your favorite part of the game that you've made?
Oh, there's a character named Lulu.
Okay.
Which is since we are Korean developer, there's all our designers that wants to make kind of Asian characters, but I was kind of pushing really hard. I want some ladies from kind of southern accent, and more like kind of typically doesn't look like she's gonna play the basketball. So that's like my part that I like about.
Okay, cool. Did you read a lot of Slam Dunk too?
Oh yeah.
I knew that was huge.
Yeah, that was pretty huge.
Yeah.
I mean, all our developers are pretty much like that.
Okay, all right.
That's a big, huge manga back in Korea too.
I've heard that's kind of what brought basketball to Asia, basically.
Yeah.
Was that manga?
Yeah, manga and Michael Jordan.
Of course, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Is there anything else you'd like to tell people just before this game comes out?
I mean, this game is really easy to pick up. But there's a lot of team play. There's a lot of team skills that they have to work with other players from online or bring friends over to the couch and play the game together. So hopefully they like that, and also there's a lot of story behind the characters. So hopefully all the users can find out about that.
It's not really like a technical kind of basketball game. It's just to kind of pick up and have fun. All right, cool. All right, I guess that's it. Thanks.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Joey from SuperHouse. This is Megan Fosty from Adult Swim Games. I'm going to talk about a few of the games they have coming out.
Hey guys, so the games that we have available at PSX this year are going to be Raise the Dead, Rain World, Death Gambit, and Battleship Brigade. The first one is Raise the Dead, which is basically a puzzle game where you control zombie minions, so we kind of like to give it a tagline of Pikmin with zombies. The next one is going to be Rain World, which is a survival platformer where you play as a slug cat in sort of a, it's slug cat is super cute. Also, each of its limbs are procedurally generated, so it moves like nothing else. Like it has this really cool way of flopping around and kind of jumping. And then there's Death Gambit, which is a fighting game where you play as an agent of death. You've been granted immortality in order to call your immortal brethren, because Death is kind of pissed off that he's been cheated.
He's always wins though.
Yes.
Don't cheat.
And so that's kind of a Souls-like mixed with a kind of Shadow of the Colossus.
Love my souls.
Yes.
Love my Dark Souls.
You gotta have it.
Right on.
And then you have Battle Chef at the end over there, which is going to be kind of an anime style match 3 game that's mixed with actually going to go out. The beat 'em up part is when you're fighting animals for your ingredients. You're going to bring the ingredients back into the kitchen arena, and then you're going to do a match 3 game to actually cook your ingredients and serve them.
Okay, so I'm here with, what's your name again? I'm sorry.
David Bonacci.
Okay, and what do you do on Ace Combat 7?
I am the brand manager with Bandai Namco, working with Ace Combat 7.
Okay, and this is your first time working in the Ace Combat series?
Yeah, I do have an aviation background.
Oh, okay.
I used to fly in the Navy, and it's actually the military and aviation that got me into the video games industry.
Okay.
Working on a bunch of flight simulators in the past, but even before coming over to Bandai Namco, I've always been a fan of the Ace Combat series. Played them all. I love them.
How technically accurate can this game be? Like, is it pretty good?
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Now, we're talking about 2 different things. If you're talking about like the visuals, the fidelity, it is 100% accurate.
Okay.
Every little nut and bolt of the aircraft, you look at the cockpit, everything is exactly as it is in the real world. Now, when it comes to the like the physics, that we've taken a few liberties for the sake of gameplay. If it were truly simulation, then if we've got an Air Force simulator out there, it's not going to be that much fun. But let me just say that it's probably the most realistic game that is currently on a console right now.
Okay, that's awesome. All right. Are there any plans to get like a controller, like the dual stick flight thing for PlayStation 1 that they had back in the day, or is it just going to be the regular DualShock?
Yes. We will have hardware support for this. Yes.
That's going to be amazing.
That's as far as I can go right now.
Okay.
But I can tell you that there will be hardware support for this.
I had Ace Combat 1 back in the day, and I had the dual flight stick, so I've been a fan personally for a long time.
Awesome.
So, what's like the major difference between Ace Combat 6 and 7?
That's a good question. Of course, all of the technical aspects, with the quality of the graphics has been increased. This sounds really silly, but it's a very major component when we talk about the clouds. The clouds play a huge role in the game right now. Not only the way that they look, but the way that it affects the game.
Visibility,
for particularly dense clouds, you can have the target go into and out of radar lock. It'll affect the radar returns, turbulence, and all that kind of stuff. But of course, what we're seeing here right now is probably one of the biggest enhancements that we have with the PlayStation VR. Going into virtual reality, it makes it an entirely new experience. It's incredible. When I was flying, no one ever flies looking just straight ahead.
Exactly.
They teach you to keep your head on a swivel. This is more like real flying. And you're able to track your boat. So that's a huge advancement.
All right, that's awesome. I guess that's it. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Awesome.
Appreciate it. Great. Thanks.
All right.
So it's Joey from SuperHouse. We just finished up our first PlayStation experience. We saw some awesome fucking games. We talked to some cool developers, and now it's time for the Capcom Cup.